Okay, seems like everything's... Alright. Let's get a start on Chapter 3. I forgot how loud this is. Right there seems fine. It's this one, right? Yeah, if it was there, it has to be this one. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However strange it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. I was still surprised that I could sleep. The first time Maki died. Then Higa, who killed Maki in an attempt to escape, was executed by Monokuma. Not long after, Tomori was killed by someone. Hatano, who killed Tomori in order to save her friend, was also executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I'm worried about Kinjo's problem and Taida's mental states. Everyone's getting more ferocious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. It's not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now. Hello everyone! Morning has arrived. It is 7 a.m. Wake up time! Let's have a lively day! It seems I awoke in just in time. I don't open my eyes for a reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday, everyone was insane, and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly, and we broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. First, let's go to the dining hall. We all decided to have breakfast together, so maybe everyone is headed there by now. Real quick, are there any... That doesn't look like it. I don't have to worry about that until later. Mikado, hello. Incompetent, welcome back! Did you mean to say hello? Huh, never mind that. Hey, are you going to the dining room anyway? Yes, I'll go there first. This makes things fun again. You go to the restaurant. Why is Mikado saying that? If it's something she likes, I don't think it's very good for us. Is there anyone else to talk to? I don't suppose I can. Yeah, no, I can't. I figured. First, let's somehow persuade Kinjo, who has a very extreme mindset. And let's continue to convince Mikado and Urahara, who act separately, and speak to everyone so they can cheer up. But I didn't realize at the time how naive and soft those thoughts were. Huh? What is... It's not crazy. It's going to be fine, okay? You must be crazy, Kinjo! Not even with your remarks that insult Taira for her! Hatano had to sacrifice for her. Hatano had to! And now you want to solidify the dictatorship? No matter how you phrase it, being your own subordinate, we're not yours! Huh? Can't I say anything? If you make things soft as before, you might get the same ending like Akane Taira. What are you saying? I realize this now. In this unusual situation, it wasn't necessary to unite from the beginning. Isn't that true even in society? Do you decide the law in consultation with the country and the people? It's not like that. There are always the highest people who make the laws they see fit. It's nothing but social order. Higher in command people have to decide on their own, but the world works well. Because it is the law set by people who know the law best than anyone else. It has to be this way. What do you want to say? In this school, I'm one of those higher people, and you're national people. Because I know better than anyone how to protect everyone and survive in here. So you just want people to follow your words? Don't listen to this. It's just crazy to even consider. In fact, Tomori and Atano died after they said they would not make any victims if they only followed him. So you're saying I should resign because of last time? I'll protect you perfectly, so that you can't even think of betrayal. In order to do that, you have to follow every order I give you. You may not be able to avoid any comments by your rules, but if you can keep it like that, it's a cheap exchange, right? Shut up! What is that for us? Who would want to hear what you have to say after all this? What is this? So all 6 of you are not willing to obey me and are willing to kill anytime? Yeah, it's 100 times better to listen than to obey you. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Maida, why are you all antagonizing Kinjo? I know we had a little argument yesterday. There was no hiding it, but you can't do this. Even if we all work together, it's not enough. But Kinjo is going to be the storekeeper from now on, and they're telling us to obey. Kinjo, is that true? Indeed, I will take care of you at your convenience, and coped with it too softly. I'm thinking about this, and I'm going to take full control so that nothing like Tomori happens in the future. Your idea is not working! Why don't you get this just happened and you regret already? Can't you tell? Real people are dying here, and even if we follow your words, there's no guarantee that no one will die. You are free to believe it or not, but at least I can assure you that your survival rate is much higher than playing among your friends. A friend? Are you talking about, like, Mikado? We don't need this at all. All of us won't even follow you. We'll act on our own, so don't you even think about it. Kopachikawa, wait a minute. Fine, then from now on, I will treat you all as potential criminals. Eating. I think that will be the only time you and I will face each other as friends. In the end, that is what I'll choose. Kinjo! Maida, what are you going to do? Will you ignore me too? No, I don't agree this should be done regardless of whether to follow that or not follow this. That's not what friends do. The answer is vague. If you make a choice, come talk to me. I'm going to leave. I don't want to be in the same place with these prospective criminals anymore. This is because you're a lot more criminal. Kabashikawa, what in the world happened? It's exactly what you saw. We gathered at the dining hall as usual, but he said, it's an extension of yesterday's work. I'll change the policy from now on. Damn it, we're breaking apart one by one. We can't keep doing this. Oh, I see that Taida isn't here? Because Mikado and Urahara originally went alone, but even so, why isn't Taida here? Well, it looks like they're in their room, but when I call, they don't answer and they don't come out either. It's because Hatano, her best friend, died. I'm grateful we didn't die, because originally, if it wasn't for Hatano's sacrifice and being executed, Taida would have become the Blackened. It's no joke. But it's too much. Even if it was intentional or not, and Hatano sacrificed for everyone, Kinjo's become like this. If he is so confident he won't die alone, leave him. Let's just get along together. Also, why did everyone get together here so quickly today? Usually, as soon as we listen to the Monokuma announcement, we come to the dining room. It's as if everyone promised to come except for me. That's... I can't whistle. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Hey, guys? I'm sorry, Maida. It was something we had to hide, so I'll be honest here. We I hope you don't hang out with us like Kinjo and get out. What? We're sorry. Sorry, Maida. Oh no, I'm sorry, I was sleeping during this, so what's the reason? Why is everybody doing this all of a sudden? Even without Kinjo, we're mates who always acted together, right? You didn't know, but in fact yesterday I spoke with Makaru, Hara, Kinjo, and everyone except you before returning to our rooms after the trial. First, the more urgent topic was Kinjo. It's rather a sequel because we came out before we argued about our argument. He came out with something first. The problem, however, was you, Maida. Honestly, I'm still worried about how we should treat you. Why? What did I do to you guys? The secret note, I guess. Huh? Do you remember yours? Your secret note that Tamori was holding? Yuki Maida might know the identity of the mastermind? Because of that? No way, you guys believe that kind of lie? It's not a lie. It was the truth when Kinjo read my secret note. When I was really young, I was teased a lot for being a tall person.
And it only seems to pee if he doesn't sleep with his papa.
You don't have to remember all that! Did you hear them? I don't really know about the others because they're gone, but it's most likely true. Then, as written in your note, you will come to know the identity of the person who set this whole thing up. Well, I don't! How am I supposed to know the identity of this mastermind? Isn't this too early to conclude to be real? You're not really laughing at us behind our backs while saying that, are you? I'm not doing any of the sort! Why are you doing this? I'm not blaming you, but, we think you might be an imposter. Imposter? Don't say nonsense! Even one of us couldn't be involved in this.
Oh, it's a fight! Fight!
Monokuma!
What are you here for? Shoo! We're talking about something important right now. I was looking from the sidelines, but it seems like the story is going pretty wild. So I'm here to give you a hand.
Are you here to cause more trouble?
Far away. I'm here to talk about the imposter.
The imposter? So they really exist?
Actually, there is a mastermind that I planted even before Maki died. And that person is still alive and mixed in with you guys. Can you really say that outright? What about it? It doesn't mean anything if I don't say who it is. And you guys seem to have reached a conclusion, so it really doesn't matter in the end for me.
It's a lie. Something like that. If Monokuma's words are true, the most suspicious one is... Maida, it's him? Stop it, you guys! Why are you suddenly believing the words of Monokuma?
Oh well, I already told you, so I'll be on my way. I have to tell the others who weren't here. Oh right, did you guys pass the class trial yesterday? I opened a new place again. I originally meant to be here to tell you this. Well then, everyone, give it a hard look, and work hard in your investigation.
We don't want to believe this, but the situation is getting difficult. The secret of that note is a lie. I'm trying to tell you that's a trick mixing of false information with real ones. I actually got one from Kurokawa that was also a ridiculous joke. My secret note? Did you see it? Mikako Kurokawa may actually be a chatty person. That's what was written. See? It's a joke from Monokuma. No, hold on a minute. You said you saw a secret note? Didn't we all agree to discard the note without looking at it that time? Right. Maida, were you keeping it a secret from us and you looked at it alone? No, that's not... He didn't say anything to us.
Maida, I'm disappointed.
No, I was just... Maida, I'm sorry. Really, we don't want to do this either. Maida, I'm really sorry. I know we shouldn't be doing this, but... Are we really doing this? We have to be hard. I'm sorry for Maida, but if there's a chance they're the imposter, then there's no future for us.
I'm worried about Taida.
I think our relationships are getting worse every day. Ever since Maki died, it started such a deep tension between us in order to escape from here.
Let's move. We need to look into the new open place.
That's right. If we find a clue to escape in the end, you don't have to fight like this. By the way, Kurokawa?
Yes?
Are you really talkative?
Let's move on to investigate.
Chapter 3, Lamps Below the Betrayer, for the majority throwaway prime numbers. Me? A traitor? That's ridiculous! Yeah, everyone is clearly confused now. It's just that 4 friends are gone and Monokuma is trying to pull a trap to destroy our group. We'll get back together in no time. Now let's do what we can. By the way, Monokuma said that a new place was opened. Originally, I should do some research with everyone and gather at the dining hall to report on it, but now everyone is aware of everyone else. This can't be good. Let's investigate as far as I can alone. Actually, before that, first let's go to Taida's room. I'm worried about breaking up like that after yesterday. Here's Taida's room. Of course, it's tough to go in. There's no angle to approach this, but I want to make sure they're safe. Hey, Taida? Are you inside? Like the others said, there's really no response at all. I guess she must be really hurt about Atano. Taida, I know it's very difficult, but I want to make sure you're safe. Can you give me an answer, please? Taida. Leave me alone. Thank God, she's still inside. Okay, please come out when your mind is ready. The relationship between us is getting rather messy for everyone right now. Please don't overdo it. Make sure to eat rice at least. Oh yeah, there is also a place that Monokuma opened, so I'll be heading to investigate there. Without Taida's brightness, it feels so discouraging. With Taida by her side, the mood would improve a lot. Would Taida react the same as everyone else? Me, being the mastermind? Let's think about that later. A new place was opened. I'm curious to find out where it was open this time. Let's start my own investigation. Alright. I think now I can get this up so I can... Here we go. Before I do my investigation, I'm pretty sure... No. It wasn't there. Why was I thinking... Wait, it's here, isn't it? Yes, there it is. Marty Kizana's ability, Formation C, automatic recharge of bullets in TTS. Power supply, increased movement speed in every floor. Speed. Alright. It's a locker that stores various machines inside. I'll leave it alone, as it can be a big deal if I touch medicines, machines. It's a locker that stores various medicines inside. Let's leave it alone, as it can be a big deal if I touch medicines that I don't know about. Coin. It's a strange poster. It feels bad, but there's no major concern about it. Maida, what about... What's the matter? I came to investigate because a new area was opened. Right. Look, do you still suspect me? I know it shouldn't be like this, but I can't decide right now, so let me watch the situation and judge it for myself. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maida. Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry. I want to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maida. It's okay. I think it's because everyone is confused now. Also, I see the infirmary is open now.
Oh yes, there are many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away.
Then, after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hatano would get treatment.
Yes, originally Hatano should have been treated in here, but she couldn't because she was executed.
Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future we can treat the injured, right? Hatano wouldn't want us to be sad either.
I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about Maida. Sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then.
See. Uehara, did you sleep well? Maida, somehow, seems the third floor is now open. Yes, it's true that every time the class trial ends, a new place opens. Did Uehara also come to investigate because Monokuma told you? No, Monokuma didn't come, but I remember the last time it happened. So I just came here, and it was open too. I hope we can find something on the third floor. However, Maida, what happened? Somehow you seem worse than everyone else. Twist, Uehara. Actually, it's just a misunderstanding for nonsense reasons. A nonsense reason? The secret note that Monokuma gave us last time, you recall it saying Yuki Maida might know the masterminds? Taida informed us at the class trial. Yes, I've been saying it again and again, but it doesn't seem to convince them. But because of that, it's what keeps everyone away from me. Now they think I'm somehow the mastermind. I can only laugh because it's a nonsense reason. Is it really? The others looked at my secret note and thought there might be someone in charge of this whole thing, but then Monokuma came out and told us directly. I don't know who it is, but the chances are it's one of us. However, it's obvious that all those things are lies. Monokuma is trying to break us down somehow. It's not even clear why I'm more the culprit behind this than the others. I see. So that's what happens. I think everyone knows this much. Because of the class trial yesterday, I don't think everyone is sane yet, so I'm sure they'll recover soon. You better think carefully. If you don't have any special beliefs or reason, like me or Mikado, it's better to act together. Will you keep going alone, Uehara? You still can't believe in us? You can't still believe in us? There has never been a time when I couldn't believe. I still trust you. I'm just acting alone. I said this once. Don't think too badly of it. It's okay. Everything will be fine. By the way, don't you think it's better if we start our search somewhere than spend our time talking? It seems that Maida is alone now. So heartbreaking, really. It sounds like bullying. But Uehara's right. Okay, then I'll go check another place. If Uehara's finds something, tell everyone. Then I'll be going. I should be... Hang on. I'm trying to figure out exactly when I should end the episode. It's not going... I'm recording this right after I finished Turnabout Sisters and Ace Attorney, so you can probably already tell that my voice is starting to give out. Let's see. Various classes of shapes and tools necessary for experiments are piled up like junk. There are also dangerous items, such as beakers with frogs and pig hearts, current induction meters, stun guns, and heaters. Rubber gloves and bags are stored here, probably the things that you put on when you're doing experiments. Oh? What is this? It's dusty. Is this a book? It's really thick. Besides, heavy too. What is written here? On the cover of the unidentified heavy book that came out of the locker, it was written, Hope's Peak Academy 58th Graduation Album. Hope's Peak Graduation Album? Maida, what is it? Did you find something? Kinjo, take a look at this! It's a graduation album of Hope's Peak Academy. What? Let me take a look at it. The stamp is from the real Hope's Peak Academy. Maida, where'd you find this? In this locker in front of me. But why is the graduation album like this? Whose photos are in it? Hanzo Kizuragi. I think it's their album. What? How did you figure that out? Usually, there's a picture of yourself on the back of the album cover. This is also the same. Here, take a look. Looking at the page that Kinjo pointed at, there was really a picture of someone from the page behind the cover, and it was written Hanzo Kizuragi under the picture. Good-looking person. By the way, who is he? Well, I don't know who he is, but at least I'm sure that this guy isn't the way he looks like in this picture right now. Huh? Look at the cover again. It says Hope's Peak Academy 58th Graduation Album. If you're a 58-year-old, you would probably be 20 years older than us. Oh, that's right. Then this person must be an uncle by now. But why is such a person's graduation album in here? I'm not sure, but don't you think this could be a clue to something? Apparently this person was the ultimate inventor. Just by looking at his achievements of graduation, it seems that he's already established the theory of many electronic devices that are still in use. He was such a great person? Well, since he was an ultimate, that wouldn't be weird, right? Maida, it's a new year. If this person is a graduated student from Hope's Peak Academy, then of course he's already a mature person. Yeah, since Monokuma appeared and entered the school, we had completely forgotten about Hope's Peak. At the beginning, I was more curious than anyone else, so I was very motivated to investigate the school completely. The situation is really scary enough. But isn't it weird? Even though the school has graduation albums for graduates, wouldn't it be in a library or some archive room? Instead, it just pops out in the science lab of all places. And that's not all. It's only Hanzo Kisaragi's graduation album from the 58th graduates. Isn't it too strange? I don't think we have enough information, but it doesn't seem like a mere coincidence that this person's graduation album is in this school. Hanzo Kisaragi. I feel there's something about him. Yeah, should we let everyone know? Fine. Even though I treat others as criminals and I don't get along with them, it's a good idea to share a clue that might help in our escape. However, if you want to tell them, Maida, I'll say this. I'm not going to meet them. I'll leave this graduation album to you. Take care of it. I'll go investigate elsewhere. Kinjo is still here. I think this graduation album may contain an important clue, as Kinjo said. I'll let everyone know later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the episode here. for right now. So in the next episode, we'll be continuing the investigation of the 3rd floor and seeing if we can try to get everyone on the same page again.